Hey guys, Scott here, and I'm doing a little of experimenting today. I'm trying to use a caster build again. I remember a long time ago I made a like a pure caster invasion where I only used magic. I didn't use any melee weapons or range weapons or anything like that. But this time I kind of want to use the Moonlight Greatsword a little bit as like a backup. I'd still primarily like to use these spells. I don't know why I have Twist of Wall of Light in here. I assume I'm going to run into a caster, like the one out of like 90 players that are actually casters, so I don't know why I have that here, but I have the main bread and butter spells, and we'll see how it goes. I also disabled my Estus consumption, so I don't have to go back to the bonfire like every single round. But obviously, as a caveat to not cheat, I can't use more than 6 Ashen Estus during any of these fights, because I never actually have more than that, so... Haha! Shit. Wait, can I actually use Twist of Wall of Light against this guy? Will it reflect Black Serpent? I don't know. Hiya! Not gonna work. You're freeing that one. Dude, I want to try it. See, I don't think it's gonna reflect that type of fireball though. Damn it, over his fat head. Damn it, I didn't even roll. I was like, I don't know, I'm not gonna have to roll, right? Might have to use Moonlight here. That's one. God damn it. Alright, he's getting way too cocky. No! Let me do it! Damn it. Oh god, this requires so much more concentration than a regular duel. Oh, he did the old, I'm gonna dodge your spell by just simply moving. Tracking is too good in this game. Why'd I do, Crystal? Oh! Okay. It's like, why the fuck did I do Crystal Soul Sphere? I should have done a regular, Soul Arrow. It would have been so much faster, and then he just stood still anyway. Alright, cool. God. It is hard for me to talk during these. There's so much more going on than just spacing and press R1. There's spacing and then pressing R1 and then swapping the spells at the current time, checking my stamina, checking my mana, making sure I have enough time to drink an Estus or an Ashen Estus, making sure I have enough time to recast one of these spells, making sure I have enough time to like switch to this and attack. There's so much more going into it. So damn, I'm just talking a lot less because I have to focus a lot more. Granted, that guy was using a washing pole, so that does require way more focus than like a lot of the other weapons. So. That's fair, I guess. What do we got? I thought that was Moonlight Greatsword for a second. I got really scared. Because if it is, I need to take off this stupid fat hat. What's that, Lothric? It's gotta be Lothric. He's using, Not gonna work. He's just standing still. That's stupid to me. So he's getting up all up in my grill. Which is, kind of annoying. What the? Get shit out of here. So one of them does about 50 damage. It's cool to know. Tried free aiming it, but if they roll into you, they can just roll under it, so it doesn't matter. Like all he's doing are roll attacks. Damn, 845. That's nice. That's less than he used to do, though. Really likes those roll attacks. God damn, he loves those roll attacks. Holy shit. That's all he did. I mean, when you're against the mage, it's hard to just, like... That's the thing. If you're against the mage and you're using an Ultra Great Sword, it's kind of hard to just walk up to them and just press R1. So really, rolling R1s are all you got. It's the only thing that's fast enough, you know? So I guess I can't really blame that guy for doing that. He didn't really have any other options. Ah, man, I got this, like... I thought this would be really gross, but... It's blueberry banana almond milk. And it's pretty fucking good. Bolthouse Farms, man. Good shit. It's pretty good. This seems like it's going to be a meme build. Why do I get the feeling this is going to be a meme build and not an actual fight? An even better question is, why do I actually have Twist of Wall of Light when I can just have a spell parry shield that does the exact same thing? Well, we'll see. Or not. Guess we won't see. Oh, there he goes. Oh, this has got to be a meme build. Look at this. Whatever. Maybe not. I mean, he's got Cestus. Might actually be trying this. He's got tears on his wall. And a Black Knight Greatsword? Interesting. Alright. Wait. Does he not have FP? Was he taking so long because he had to burn off his SP so he could do that? Was that like the gimmick? That is hilarious if true. Yeah, here we go. It's going to be mostly rolling attacks again. Because, like, what the hell else can he do, really? Oh, I rolled into it. He got hit from way more damage, so it's okay, but that was stupid of me. I just rolled right into it. See, like, he's never going to hit me with just, like, running up to me and hitting that, so I don't... I mean, he's got the right idea. Oh, okay. That was almost a bad panic roll on my end. I never know what that one hits. It seems like it's useless. Woo! Shit. Surprised he actually did not get a backstab confirm on me. That's what I get for using all my stamina. Trying to do a follow-up R2 like a fucking idiot. Let's be fancy, Scott. He's gonna get me on the backswing because I rolled into him. God damn it, I hate when that happens. Usually you gotta unlock against these. Otherwise we'll just get hit on the backswing like that. He didn't even try to dodge that. It just missed him anyway. He's just going to keep doing that. I don't have any parry tools, so I got to keep rolling away. That works. Keep doing regular soul mass. Such a great harass tool. I mean, one of these is probably eventually going to hit him, so I mean, like... I'll just keep doing this. That is my second Ashen Estus. Yeah, there we go. So, I guess that works. God. Me getting hit every time there was just me being so stupid. Like, trying to do that R1, R1, R2, that's not even a combo. That's not a thing at all. It doesn't roll catch anybody. Unless they roll directly into you for some reason. In which case you're just better off doing regular R1s. But, yeah, like when I did this, and then I followed up with an R2, don't do that. It doesn't work. The timing is not even right if they do roll into you, so that was just a stupid thing to do. And I don't know why I did it. Oh my god. I have to. Aw. Anyone has the balls to use Smoke's Hammer, I just have to immediately summon them. Also, I have Ye Old Repair Powder. In the opportunity, or in the event, I might actually break my shit. Some good shit. Surprisingly, like, it has bananas and blueberries, and it's, like, not that healthy. There's, like, no vitamins in it at all. I mean, honest, it's mostly just sugar and water. What the fuck? It has 50 blueberries and 3/4 a banana. What the fuck? I guess blueberries are just worthless. Oh, come on! God damn it. Doesn't matter even if you frame it, they just iframe through it anyway. Interesting to block that. He's using an Earththrow Rapier, which is actually one of the most damaging rapiers in the game. Little do you know, he's going to probably try to spell parry one of these. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. He didn't know what to do, though. It freaked him out. Ah, went over his head. Trying to roll catch me now. Stop it. Good spacing. This guy seems to know what he's doing, so obviously spells are not really going to work against him. Ow. It's like a little baby S-Stock turtle. Going for a... Yeah, I assumed a backstab or a setup parry was coming, so I just bailed regardless of what he was actually going to do. He's going to do a this thing. Damn it, I called it and he didn't do it soon enough. Wow, that 72 popped up real late. What the fuck? I don't know where. Okay. That's what I get for casting a spell against a remotely good player. Oh, he's just gonna hit me with knives till I die. What a little shit. Probably the only thing I could ever do to win here. How am I not side-strafing these knives? I'm like... I don't get it. Yeah, he's just gonna kill me with knives. I can't actually cast spells anymore, that sucks. And I can't outspeed the S-Stock, so... He'd have to be really bad to fucking lose this, and he's not bad from what I've seen. He's a pretty solid player. Yeah, he's just gonna wait for knives. That's all I gotta do. There you go. There's a remotely decent player for once. Actually wrecking the spells. Very nice. GG. You can see on like any good player there, the confidence in dodging spells. They don't even waste stamina rolling. They can just sidestep it. And unless you just get really, really lucky with like predicting a free aim Soul Spear or something like that, you're just never gonna hit them. I mean, it does happen. You can get lucky, like they're running like this without any real pattern or something like that, and you just happen to aim it right at the exact second they run in a certain direction. It does absolutely happen. I'll find them again. Actually, I like finding good players. It totally does happen, 100%. But it's just you're relying on luck at that point. So, but I would like to try to beat this guy. I'm going to have to rely on mostly the Greatsword, though. Obviously, spells are not going to work against them at all. Not at all, just not reliably. And, I like reliable shit, so obviously. Pretty much my only useful spells here are Soul Mass and Flash Sword now. Soul Spear's not going to hit him. He has... Soul Spear can hit players if they whiff an attack with, like, a big, fat, slow weapon, because they can be stuck in recovery, but Soul Spear will never, ever hit him. Soul Arrow will... Maybe if he does, like, the Shield Splitter. If he does the weapon art, it would be enough time for me to react and cast that and still hit him. But I think other than that, it's just going to be mostly Soul Mass and Flash Sword. Really, mostly it's going to be just Greatsword. Damn, 297, I always got Shield Ring. I'm not gonna fall for that. Stop it. God, his throwing knives are doing so much damage. They're doing like 60 damage to me. It's ridiculous. I have like decent defenses too. I don't get it. Damn it. Nice. Try getting in his face way too much. Why am I doing less damage than last time? Try it again. There we go. Yeah, I just had to stick with the Moonlight Greatsword against that guy. I mean, I can beat a reactive S-Stock with a Greatsword. But, not with spells, so. That's what I should have done last time. As soon as I saw that he knew how to run left and right to dodge spells, I should have stuck with the Greatsword mostly. Well, now I know. Yeah, that was a lot less difficult. I just hate how you need the same fucking equipment on every single sorcery build, and if you don't wear these pieces of equipment, then you do shit damage. And I've seen people say, well, you don't need to do a lot of damage, but, I mean, if you're hitting Soul Spears for less damage than, like, one Ultra Greatsword swing, like, what the fuck's the point? Just use something else then, like, it's... I don't know, it's just so stupidly balanced to require all of these rings like this. I would rather spells and shit be, like, way overpowered than, like, this underpowered, But, that's not what the majority of players who play this game think, because they play the game once and... The majority of players play this game once and never touch it again. And if they get invaded and they get one shot by Soul Spirit, they're like, oh, Dark Soul sucks. And that's apparently all From Software cares about now, so... That's like one of my major disappointments in the game. You can tell they just care about, like, having the most people like their game, rather than, like, the core people that helped make it, like... Obviously, we didn't help make it popular. That's a ridiculous claim, but... We kept the game going while, they made other ones. Oh, you cannot block this, sir. It does so much damage to your shield. Doesn't even notice. Random Soul Spear. Okay. Why? Why does that hit? Why does that ever hit anybody? I don't understand. Unless you've literally never seen Soul Spear before. Hey, Outrider John, nice. It's like I don't know. I don't mean to sound mean when I'm saying this, but I don't understand how you could ever get hit by a Soul Spear, like, once you've seen it a couple of times. Obviously, if you're new to the game and you don't know what the spells do, getting hit by a spell is completely understandable. That's like, no shit. But if you've seen this spell before, you've seen what it does, you've seen the cast time, I don't understand how you can just stand still and get hit by it. I just don't get it. And I really don't try to be insulting there. I just don't understand how your brain can just go, okay, I'm just going to stand still while he's doing this animation. Like, I just don't get it. I really don't want to be mean, but you'd have to be really dumb to just stand still when somebody's doing that animation. I just don't get it. All right, let's do it. It's Karthus, right? No, it's not. That is Karthus. Wait, no, it's Pontiff. You gross fuck. I mean, I guess he's Outrider. Oh, you want that roll catch on me, don't you? You sure do. Damn. All right. Damn it, smart. Knew I was gonna keep attacking. Surprised I'm not seeing any sick battle arts. The battle art of that thing's actually really fucking cool. Hey, speaking of that, you heard me. The fuck? Oh, keep going. I'll keep going, sir. GG. GG. I do like the Moonlight Greatsword. Moonlight Greatsword's pretty fucking good, actually. The spells are still always, they're just a little too easy to dodge, but Moonlight Greatsword totally does work. My favorite thing about the Moonlight Greatsword is that when you one-hand it, you still basically do the same damage. Like, I have 594 AR one-handed, 590. I lose 5 AR, so it's basically the only Greatsword in the game, other than maybe... No, even Greatsword of Judgment loses a decent amount of damage. It's like the only Greatsword in the game that loses, like, no damage when you one-hand it, because it's, like, almost all magic. So that's really neat. I like that a lot. So you can not worry about doing this attack and losing a bunch of damage. Granted, you're going to stick with two-handed most of the time anyway for the hyper armor, but, still cool. Alrighty. One thing I learned from Vigilante Fina, that one caster that was in my tournament, is that using Soul Mass as like an offensive spell is actually a smart idea. Like getting in their face and actually using Soul Mass. I should have had this out so I could backstab him. But like rolling into them and just casting it again. Because then it's already up as they're rolling away from it. That's what you get for trying to be fancy and spell parrying. You just took damage anyway. Hey, spell parry this. Aw, god damn it. So just having that constantly up, they don't really have an opportunity to attack. So, like, you just can't be afraid to use it, like, in melee range like this. And then just letting it do the work. Let the knife do the work. So yeah, that's definitely something I didn't realize you could do, like, very successfully. Whoops, fucked up. Trying to pressure me now? Uh-oh. What do you switch to? I need some stamina back so I can cast this multiple times in a row. So you can get them in a constant loop of, like, having to just dodge it if you time it perfectly every time. Whoops, fucked that up. Thank you. Hey, I got 4 more S's, man. I mean, you could mock me if you were winning, but you're not, so... You're losing pretty bad, buddy. Damn it, bad stagger. Bad touch. What the fucking... Okay. Good job. Oh, he just ulted forward. Nice. So upset. Alrighty. But yeah, using homing Soul Mass as like an offensive thing, like rolling into people. Like the thing is, you have Soul Mass up, you roll into them, and immediately cast Soul Mass again. It's a gamble because they might just attack you, but most of the time they just panic roll away. So you cast Soul Mass, roll directly into them, and then just immediately cast it again. Because by the time your animation is done, the Soul Mass will have just shot off, and then you have like a near constant upstream of soul masses, so it's really useful. That's probably like the one thing like that I actually learned from Athena that's really, really fucking cool that I just did not think about at all. I don't want to face you because they're going to launch. Sorry. 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 I was going to let him drink, but he didn't. Yeah, it just doesn't matter if you frame it. Even if you frame it perfectly, it's just they just roll. It's just iframe. It's not like it's positional dodging. Unless you got a guy that's like really confident in just dodging your shit via by just like running left and right. Free aiming these spells doesn't really actually do anything. Shit. That was a bad time to do it. See, like that. Perfect uptime. It's so fun timing that, like, so you have soul masses up all the time. It's really, really, really useful. And you don't want to use crystal homing soul mass because the cast time is much higher, and the FP cost is like exponentially higher. Oh, it's Scoot. So you want to use regular homing soul mass. It does, you know, like almost half the damage, but it's way more reliable in hitting people, and it lets you keep up constant pressure all the time. So it's really useful. I thought this was a Scoot, I know, and I got excited. God, I hate this fucking thing. You know what this reminds me of? You know what this stupid thing reminds me of? It's that one scene in Meet the Parents where fucking Robert De Niro's character makes his son wear the little thing that Mr. Jinx is going to wear on his head. He's like, I'm not putting that damn thing on my head. He's like, oh, yes, you damn well will. That's what it fucking reminds me of because it's so stupid. Oh shit! He knows how to run to the left. Abort spells. Oh, I'm a dead angle. I thought he was gonna parry, so I fucking dead angled it, but he just kicked me instead. It was unpredictable reaction. GG. That was sexy. Unfortunately, the R2 is the only one that can really dead angle well. The one-handed R1 can decently, but if you're two-handing it, you got to do another two-handed R2. But it'll hit at the like the damage starts there. So like if they're behind you, you can do this behind them, and if they're right next to you, it'll actually hit them. But it's you need to be like touching their model. That's why I've always said dead angling is not really that great, because for it to work, you need to be like touching the other guy. So you don't get to use like great spacing and being like in perfect range to hit the guy. You just have to be like, you have to be this close. Because then if I do this, look, that would hit him. But if I'm even this far away, won't hit him. So you have to be really close for that shit to work. So it's very, very situational. Some people just told me, just dead angle if you're thinking of the parry. I'm just, nope, I'd rather I'd rather just go for backstab instead. Because chances are this is just going to whiff and then they're just going to backstab me, so I don't think it's a very smart choice. But maybe I just suck at it. I don't know. It's not even that I suck at it. There's nothing else to it. You have to be close to them or the animation won't actually hit them because you're swinging away. What is that? What weapon is that? Is that Goddard's? It's hard to tell for some reason. I mean, I'll take it. Not the best trade, but I'll take it. Ah, god damn it, dude. Wow, he's actually just tanking all of them. All right. I'm not expecting him to... This guy's like not panic rolling ever. And he's tanking all of them. So it's like interesting choice because he's taking a lot of hits, but whatever. It's definitely weirding me out. Spacing. Oh, you're dead. GG. That was good spacing though. You can usually tell if somebody knows their spacing if they kind of dance back and forth. They don't dance left and right. They just kind of shimmy back and forth. it means they're just trying to stay out of range. And if you're fighting someone, that's usually a bad sign. For you, not for them. Because it means they probably know their shit. I mean, just the overall player-based quality has just gone up, like, significantly. Because I guess the people that just got, you know, that were not too into the game, they just got bored of it and they're playing other things right now. And the people that are super into the game are the ones that are left. So it makes sense that the remaining players would start being a lot better. I don't know why I have this. I mean, what other spell would I put here? I guess I probably could have put Farron Dart. That would have been more useful than this shit. I don't know why I have Twist the Wall of Light. Karthus? Yeah. Wait, it's not Karthus. It's Pawn of Night. Either way, I'm going to have to probably mostly use this. Now I got to bail. Alright. I don't know. I've always found Greatswords actually do kind of decent against Karthus. Or really any curved sword. As long as you just stagger your R1s like that, I mean, it's really hard to get in. Damn it, I thought that was a roll catch, so I confirmed the second one. Fuck, I shouldn't have done that. Damn it, I didn't mean to do that. To do this. Another thing you can do when you have soul mass is just run into them, because like the soul masses will actually just hit them. Oh, that was weird. It didn't go off when I was looking right at him. What the fuck? Damn, they're just not going off when I'm looking at them. It's so strange. One action at this. They're just not going off. Well, whatever. Fine. So weird, though. I guess there's just a little bit of delay that I'm not used to. That's what I'm looking for. So at this point, I'm just running into his model, because the actual soul masses, they do less damage if they don't get launched off, but they still actually hurt him, and he was pretty low, so I was just casting them and just sort of running next to him. The only two options there were he just runs into them and gets hit, or he attacks and then gets hit by the ones that actually launch out. So, and I had plenty of health to tank that, so that was the smart thing to do. Oh my god, damn it. I really want to sub that guy. Yeah, great. $30 minutes already, damn. Why'd I have one little baby soul mass on me? Like I added in my friends list. I wonder if he's upset or happy. I don't know. Probably upset. I feel like no one ever like adds people to their friends list to go, wow, man, good fight. That happens like 1 out of 100 times. I wish I didn't need this stupid thing in my offhand too, but it's still like, it's such a significant amount of damage that I just can't drop it. Hey man, I have this annoying thing on me, so I'm gonna look away, but I'm trying to be nice. Pretty sure my name is still Black Knight too. It is. I forgot to change it. Sorry. Oh my god, this guy's tanky fuck. See, I'm just staying in his face like that. It's pretty good. Woo. Oh, he's gonna tank all of these. We're just doing only soul masses here. That was laggy. I just didn't get hit and he didn't get hit either. That was very strange. All the soul masses just hit him at once. I've never seen that happen before. The guy was so close to me that I actually just hit him with all the soul masses immediately. I didn't even see them form over me. He just immediately got hit. That's fucking crazy. I've never seen that happen before. Well, shit, that was a good finisher. Thank you for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and I'm going to be experimenting a little bit more with this. Wow, Twist the Wall of Light calls no FP. Alright, guys, that is it for now. Take it easy. Appreciate you watching, and have a good one.